Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Michael and I am a QA engineer. It's a big pleasure to stay with you one more time. And today I want to show you something very interesting related to Salesforce plus Postman as well. And okay, before I continue, let me just give you an introduction about what I will show you in this video. Basically, when we are using Salesforce, we want to create like APIs to create lead, contact, account, task, and so on. In this case, we can use API. It's easy to use for create the recorders and consult and delete and remove. And of course, we can combine with like automation test in hybrid, for example. In the first moment, we use API to create a lead. And the second we can use like UI to check if this information is there. And because of this purpose, I will show you how we can set up, how we can use the Postman to make some requests and see some results as well. Okay. What is my idea? And I will just show you what I have right now. I will just jump into different screens and I will show you how we can get there. And then after that, I will start to create another one with you and see just in double case. But the first one, I will show what I have in both cases. I mean, in here in the web page. And let's go. Let's see. For now, I just leave this in here and let me just go in here. And here, that's my account. Okay, my account. How we can create an account in here? Basically, we can use like this URL. Of course, this is my address, but we can just put yours and you create a email for that, and then you will have the access the same that I'm having here. Just let me just log in here. Now I will show you how we can set up, like how I have right now, the configurations with API. Okay, and this one is the first page in here, of course. And here we have some options. I recommended you go in here and click in this one. Let me just zoom this page. I think it'll be better to see as well. And here we have this one, this icon set up. In here we need to click in this one. Look here, I'm using this URL, but it will be changed a little bit. I will show you the importance or the effect of this change. All right. In here now is the same account that I'm having. I didn't change the account. It's the same, but the address are a little bit different. In here, let me just okay. I think it's now. Right now, I don't care about this. In here, in this search, we can type like external. Okay, this will be very useful for us. And here we have some options. Right now, I use this option and this option. This option is so important to the settings in here. But first, it's here. Okay. And of course, here I already created one, and I open this and I will navigate in different like section and show you what I have. And then I will jump to the Postman and do some requests in there. Okay. All right. Here we have different tabs, but right now I will just stay here for now and I will scroll down a little bit. Okay. Now here. Okay, nothing special here. Here, enable client, you need to check this information as well. I'm using this email, of course. Michael, where this came from, this email? When you create your account, probably not. You receive some information like that one. It's easy to, just you need to create the account and follow the instruction will be easy. And here, nothing very special. No. Okay. Let me just, okay, I'm noting so fast because I want to show you better as possible. In here, external client name. In here, I just put whatever you want. In here, contact email, local, don't change anything. Number, I didn't put anything. And here, I just put my address. In here, I put some like description. Yeah. Guys, in here, we need to put the correct email because in some steps, Salesforce will be send a code and then we need to copy and paste to continue. But I will explain a little bit more. And here we have all. This is important. This is important too. Customer key and secret. I will be back in here. I will promise. And here we have this available all scopes. We need to select this both in here. Of course, because I'm not creating one, just for show you. But if I edit here, I can change this information. And here, nothing else, just in here. Let me just go forward. And here we need to select in this flow enablement, these three options, 1, 2, 3. Here will be selected by default. Yeah, okay, just here nothing, here nothing, here nothing, here nothing, here nothing. All right, and now one important, remember I told you in the beginning of this video, this option here, we need to go in here and we need to, probably in your case, won't be on, we need to like select on in here. If you don't do that, the request will be failed. Okay, and here nothing special, just this one. Let me just come back in here. All right, now, oh, I need to edit again one more time. Settings again. All right. And here I will show you my customer key, because usually this I will just, after this video, I will remove this account and the information, because just it's for the video, and I'm comfortable in show you this information here. Remember, I told you about this one, and now because I create a mail here just for this situation, let me just copy it from here. Where are you? Where are you? No. Oh, you are here. Excellent. Verify. Amazing. Okay, this is very important for us right now. And here I have this information. Let me just come back to the Postman. Customer key and customer secret. Okay, and here we have some values. I will just let me just do this one. Yeah. Sorry. And here, okay, let me just come back in here. Here, I have this one. Excellent. Okay, the first one is URL authentication. We have this information here. Maicon, where these information came from? Yeah, maybe this could be like a trick, because we have two different addresses, but these ones came from here. Here, okay, here. And this came from here. Not came from here. They are different. Sometimes we can create a confusion with that, but this address came from this after you click in here and here. All right, now let me just come back in here again. Here the client credentials, just the same. In here, customer key. This one I decided to create this way because it's easy to see the difference and how we can connect. Customer key, it came from here. Here, this value 3M. 3M. Customer secret, it came from here. Okay. Came from here. Docs in here. This information we don't need. We don't need. This one will be filled automatically. Okay. Right now we have these credentials. Let's see if everything is good. And here, this is my authentication. Of course, here the address, the same that I explained to you. And here we have this information, okay? The same credential, the same. All right, here, yeah. And here the URL, excellent. And here we have this scripted. This one I need to be, we need to have this one to access our token. Mycon, we're using this. I will show you, I promise. Let me just send and see the results. All right, and here now we have this value. This value important to make the request in API. Let me just come back in here and show you. Look, now it's here. It was empty, but now it's here. Because of that, because I already tested before. But for you, it will be like empty. Just don't worry about that. It will be automatically filled. Yes. All right. In here, this and here I don't have nothing. Okay, let me just try, let me see lead here, for example, right here. Okay, here, yeah, this page is very interesting. Of course, guys, this project, I mean, this collection and environments I will put in a project in GitHub. I will show you after in the end of this video as well. And here we need to select in here because we are, of course, this is, I don't have nothing here, but I will just make a request. Here I don't have nothing different. Here I have something, but yeah, all good here. Okay, this is most important here. We need to type in here. Okay, here you need to select this. We have more options, but for now, just skip that. Just we are using this one. Let me just send in here. Okay, the request doesn't exist, not found. Yeah, because the recording here. Let me just try to create a record. Let me just create in here. Let me see what's happened. All right, and here we have this address. Here I have some information about what we needed to put there. And here again, I'm using authentication. This is important. The body will have this information. Let me just check in here again. I will replace this and I will send. Okay, right here. Maybe it's hard to see, but yeah, this information are here. All right. Because of this, my the Salesforce is empty. It just refresh as well. I don't have a lot of information there, but the other will be following the same instruction in here. I have the contact here. Okay, my idea was like create, delete, remove, and update, and get result as well. Of course, here I don't have nothing. I don't have a record yet because it's empty. And here, okay, just the same. Here, and which is just my test as well. Of course, but what is very important here? Just the access token. Now we have this one, and now we can use in here. Of course, in our project, we can just take this information and put there and create different classes, but the idea will be the same. The result needs to be the same. And yeah, it's very useful to understand. Before, for example, before you create a lead, for example, you can use, before you create a code or in VS Code, for example, using different classes and different configuration, we can come here and see what we need to create an API and see if to have the all informations. My idea is not do everything here because it will be consume a lot of time. Okay, right now it's this what I'm proposing to show you, and let me just come back in here and here. All right. Okay, guys, here this project I created yesterday, and I will share some screens. I will share this collection and here because it's a good way to understand and help you to do in your computer as well. Okay, what I will do right now, I will stop this video because it's almost 20 minutes, and next time maybe I can show you how we can create from scratch, from zero. But if you follow this video, the instruction, the commands, and yeah, you absolutely, I'm sure, almost sure that you can have the same result. If you have some difficulties, just create a comment on the channel, in these videos, in the comments, and I will try to help you best I can. Okay, let me just come back in here and I will say bye bye. Guys, I really appreciate your time and see you next. Bye bye.